Hello. Okay, so little short video on making mistakes. Okay, your mistakes, they're not to be judged. Okay, don't judge yourself on them. Okay, mistakes are not a bad thing. These mistakes are where soul evolution, it's an opportunity to evolve, it's an opportunity to change, it's an opportunity to do something different. It's an opportunity to get to know yourself at a slightly better, deeper level than you did before. Okay, and life will keep putting you in the same situation until you learn your lesson because ultimately you are life. Okay, this is not someone else doing it to you necessarily, this is you. And it takes a lot to understand this, and I've only really recently started to understand this in my own life, how what you put out comes back. Okay, but it's because life is being a mirror for you. And if you've got a lot of goodness around you and a lot of good people, and you are genuinely, truly happy with yourself, you're doing something right. But also, you need to be aware of whether you're masking yourself. Because if I'm honest in my personal experience and having observed a lot of people and been around a lot of people in a healing situation, we've all got something we need to work on. And sometimes the material realm acts as a bit of a did it I can't think of the word. What's the word? What's the word? What word do I need? The material world acts as a uh, it just prevents you from moving forward. You know what I'm trying to say? It prevents you from looking at what you really need to look at, and it provides that mask, that balm, that oh, just have one more drink, or just one more cigarette. And well, that person wasn't so bad. They're good fun to be with when I'm drunk, or I like my lifestyle the way it is. I don't want to change. But I'm not happy. Really, I want something else, but I can't go towards that because my lifestyle's okay. I don't want to lose this lifestyle. Well, sometimes you have to. Honestly, you can't create something new if you're blocking it with the old. And mistakes are there to help you realize these things. Your mistakes are your evolution. They're key points in your evolution. Everything. If it's if it's growing, it will make mistakes. If it's not making mistakes, it's not growing. Not. If it's not, God, I keep knocking it. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I need to get a stand for this, really. I really do. Okay. Treat with care. Your mistakes are your key to your soul evolution. Now, that term for most people is like, oh, I don't give a sod about my soul evolution. I just need to get through the day. There's a lot I can say about that, and I'm trying to work out exactly how much I want to say. If you can look at your mistakes and own them, all you have to do is live with them. You don't have to you don't have to go into wounding over them, okay? Your mistakes are simply there. There's simply a point of your soul it's like, okay, this is out of alignment with my truth, okay? That's a good way of putting it. Your mistakes are you telling yourself that you are out of alignment with who you really are. If you wince, oh, I shouldn't have said that, then you're out of alignment with that. You're speaking out of your ego, not out of who you really are, okay? You're speaking from a lower vibrational part of yourself that is out of alignment with how you as a soul really are and how you as a person really are. Because your soul isn't separate from you, it's in here, you know, it's here. When you look at yourself in the mirror, what you see in your eyes is your soul. You know, your whole ambiance of your body, of your being, is your soul speaking through its I am presence. It's living through the body. The body is the I am presence. That's where the ego comes from. Ego, the I am, comes from the physical us. And it's there to teach us. It's what enables us to live as an individual being and have individual feelings, thoughts, experiences away from the collective as an individual being. It enables us to explore life and existence as an individual rather than as a collective mind, your hive mind or a collective being. Okay? So your mistakes are crucial. It's a good thing that you've made mistakes in some ways. Now, I'm not advocating, murdering somebody. Oh, that's a really good thing. There are things to understand at a soul level with extreme mistakes like that. I'm talking about, oh, I shouldn't have said that to that person, or bugger, I made the wrong choice. I've made the wrong choice. Well, that's okay. If you've made the wrong choice and you realize it, you can do something about it. It may take work, okay? If you've got yourself into the wrong job and you know you've made a mistake, it's going to take you a little bit of time to get out of that job and find a new one and rectify things. And if you're in the wrong career and you think, I'm really not enjoying my career, similarly, if you've married the wrong person, guess what? It's how much you are willing to live in a lie and how much you are willing to live in a truth. Because it's your life, your free will. You can spend your entire life married to the wrong person and watch the right person go off in another direction. Or you can spend your entire life in a career that you know is not suitable for you because fundamentally you don't want to put the effort in to going and getting the career that you do want. But it's up to you. It's your life, your energy. It's up to you how much you learn, how much you don't learn, how much you want to change, how much you don't want to change. It takes sacrifice, but that sacrifice, is a good thing. You just have to own who you are, warts and all. Okay? You are okay as you are. Your mistakes are just an opportunity for learning. They do not make you less of a being. They give you the opportunity to be more, but they do not make you less. Your mistakes are the key to you and your life and having a better life. That's a turning point. That's a turning point on a single track road. I'm going in the wrong direction. I can turn around and go back again. Or I can turn and go off. But if you didn't have them, you wouldn't know that you'd made a mistake. You wouldn't know that you weren't in alignment with where you want to be. Because your soul set out a path when it was born. It set out a path when it was in the womb, in the birth canal. It was finalizing soul contracts. Okay? And your mistakes and your feelings and your thoughts around everything that's happening in your life is key. Excuse me, I've got a cat hair. Is key to you understanding you. And you should be your best friend. Your best friend should not be someone else out there. It should be you, your body, and your soul. Because you're the ones that have to live with yourselves. You're the ones that have to wake up next to you every day. Okay? You have to look at yourself in the mirror. You have to be in this body every single day. So why put yourself through all the stress? Now I know it takes work. And I know that there is a lot of things that I've got bills to pay back, for God's sake. I can't just leave. There are no other jobs. I have to retrain. I can't afford the training courses. There are many things you can be doing. Okay, there's a lot. Nowadays, with these things, computers, the net, there's a huge amount of learning you can do for zero. There's a huge amount of free courses or cheap courses. I've got courses for 15 quid that, can help you with just some preliminary knowledge. It just takes a bit of work and you're worth it. Are you not worth it? Do you not think you're worth it? Because if you don't think you're worth it, who else is going to think you're worth it? And I think you're worth it because I think I'm worth it. It's taken me a long time through a lot of hard really brutal experiences sometimes, to realize that I'm worth it to feel that. And I want you to feel that too, because there's a freedom in that. There's a freedom in understanding, in having your own back, in being true to yourself, in living your truth. Sometimes it's better to walk on your own than with a dozen people who are all not getting you, that are not in alignment with you. Sometimes it's worth giving up that job or that partner to be on your own, to do something for yourself, because you know that even though it's difficult and losing that person or that job or that experience is going to be painful, what you're going to get in return is you and your soul evolution and a better set of circumstances. Because even if it doesn't happen, sorry, itchy, even if it doesn't happen the way you exactly imagine it, maybe it's going to be better. Maybe it'll be better. You just got to let life in sometimes and not be so rigid. Okay? Be gentle with yourself and be true to yourself. Own you. Own you. Own your mistakes. Own your responsibilities. Take responsibility for the things you say, the things you do, and the things you feel. Trust me. There's a freedom in it. It's the key to freedom. And who doesn't want freedom? Love you. Take care.